Thank you very much, sir. Madam Minister, the Nidhi Aayog last year tabled its report on telemedicine for livestock. It also has highlighted a shortage of approximately 41,000 veterinarians, and thus called for improving coverage via telemedicine, which is the need of the hour. So I'd like to ask Madam Minister, through you, sir, what measures has the ministry or minister taken in this context, including the regulation of telemedicine for livestock?
This question pertains to separate regulatory authority for veterinary drugs and medicine. Telemedicine is not related to it.
Question number 266.
We don't look into
Karthik P. Chidambaram. माननीय मंत्री जी,
will of the House.
माननीय सदस्य,
it's disappointing that this NDA government, no data available government, does not have data on the number of people who are disabled who seek benefits from the Ayushman Bharat scheme. 4 to 5% of our country have some disabilities. Through you, I would like to know whether the government has got any special plans to make sure that everybody with disabilities is universally covered by this insurance scheme, and whether they have any plans on giving any support for those who have caregivers and whether they will pay for those caregivers.
First of all, sir, government has all the data insofar as our eligible beneficiary base is concerned. We are covering bottom 40% population under this scheme, and disability, because the question pertains to disability, sir. I would like to first apprise the House through you and the honourable member, sir, that when we talk about the beneficiary base of PMJ, where do we derive the beneficiaries from? We derive it from the SEC data, we derive it from the RSBY, and we derive it from NFSA. Sir, under SEC data, we have 3 criteria. One is the automatic allocation category. Second is the deprivation criteria for the rural areas, under which D1, D2, D3, D4. If you go to D4, that is specifically for the disabled. So that criteria is disabled member and no able-bodied adult member. So disabled members or disabled persons under SEC have been included in this PMJ scheme. Also, sir, under NFSA, we have a criteria under which the Antyodaya Ann Yojana households also specify that disability will be the common inclusion criteria for the identification of priority household. Disabled persons who are heading a household which has no societal support or an assured means of subsistence, or a disabled person himself who does not have a societal support or assured means of subsistence, they are also included under PMJ. So disabled members are included in different ways under these schemes, but we don't maintain a central repository of only the disabled members, but we have an overall figure which reflects how many people we are covering under this scheme. Also, sir, there are 13 states. I would like to apprise the honourable member. There are 13 states which follow universal health coverage. So every member within that state who's disabled also is covered under this scheme. And I would like to add that we have a health benefit package under PMJ. That package has been revised 5 times. So the new package of 2022 we have, that package includes 36 medical and surgical packages across 6 medical specialities, which are aimed at helping the disabled persons. And as reported by the state, more than 95,000 admissions across 27 disabilities, across 27 states have happened for the disabled persons. So we very much take care of the disabled persons by way of PMJ schemes, but in a different way.
இதுபோன்று முக்கிய நிகழ்வுகள், அரசியல் தகவல்களை ஆழமாகவும் மாறுபட்ட கோணத்திலும் அறிந்து கொள்ள மறக்காமல் உங்கள் IND தமிழ் 24/7 பக்கத்தை பின்பற்றிக் கொள்ளவும். உங்கள் ஒவ்வொரு ஆதரவும் இதுபோன்று பல நிகழ்வுகளின் பின்னணியை அறிய உதவும்.